Hey, my best friend Null is still on the server. I wonder what he's been doing all this time. Yeah, anyways, I already recorded this world before, but I was so fucking erratic and depressed in the footage that I decided, you know what, I'm just not gonna use it. So I'll probably just like put highlights in from that footage. 9 times out of 10, you would be in there for an hour. Like, fuck. I'll say fuck you and no. No. Fuck you. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me, dude. No. Fuck you. Ain't that right? No, I would never. Yeah, so anyways, goal of this series is to beat the Ender Dragon, despite this Null character being in my world. Yeah, so quick little fun fact, apparently this mod got updated, so I might actually have to make a new world again for like, what, the 4th time? I sure am glad that they got rid of piglin trading. That was my favorite part. Now it's not gonna be easy. Now I'm not gonna be here for a short amount of time. That's exactly what I wanted. Is this where I just start talking about shit? I went to a workers' strike and I fucked up my voice really bad, so if I sound any different, that's the reason why. My voice gets really deep. Because I was metal screaming out there. And I'm not gonna do any fuck. Can I speak, dude? I'm not gonna do any demonstrations because well, I would like for my voice to heal. It's a really nice experience doing it. It's a form of community I never got to feel before. Just all these people working towards a common goal, and you know, at the time of this recording, it may seem like that might be coming to an end. That's pretty fucked. That was like so. Okay, so for reference, I am not holding onto my keyboard right now, and that's what startled me. I'm just walking forward right now. I don't know why that happened. Let me go mine my tree now. You know, I've had such a nice relationship with Null, from me thanking him to me telling him to like kill himself. I think it's honestly deserved. Like he's kind of a piece of work, that Null character. Why am I using this? Why am I using this? I got it at Nether Fortress. No, not that. I didn't get that far. Oh yeah, this is how far I got. 12 obsidian. Yes. I got this at a portal, but I got this from being fucking awesome. I need some flint and steel. Let me just get into the meat and potatoes of what I want to talk about. It's like I don't even know when I'm gonna title this video. There's probably gonna be a million topics. I guess I'll start out by saying this. I cut off one of my friends of 5 years. With no hatred, malice, or anything like that. To anyone who struggles with the idea of self-worth and the idea of social anxiety, ask yourself first, are you truly comfortable around the friends that you hang out with? For a long time, I thought that I was the problem and that I just needed to get out of my shell and be more comfortable with the people around me. I thought that over time I would gain more and more comfortability, if that makes sense, to be in their presence, but no, it was always the opposite. And then there were people I met whom I had immediately became comfortable with, people who gave me energy, people who didn't make me feel like I was walking on eggshells. Ask yourself, is it really you who's anxious around people, or is it that you're anxious around certain people? Or better yet, do people bring out the anxiety inside of you? It's just you know, I need to evolve the people around me. That's what it was like for me. The whole reason behind it was, actually no, it wasn't admittedly pretty stupid. It was pretty understandable. This sucks. I really don't want to be here right now. I don't really feel comfortable being in the nether with a scary mod like this. It was, he had been like geeking for quite a while now. He's an adult friend, and how the fuck, okay, yeah, fuck you, you know, yeah, whatever, dude. Ooh, I give you the scary disc. Can you shut up, dude? Ooh, I give you the scary disc. Can you shut up, dude? I already had a flint steel. Nah, I'm rewatching the footage. I swear on everything, no one just gave that to me. Ooh, you get the scary disc.
You got any glazed donuts? He said.
Yeah, anyways, we had gone crab tripping. And we had gone crab tripping. We had gone crab tripping like 2 times before this. And one was unsuccessful, one was pretty successful. This time, he was just like being a control freak and not hearing our input. Him, me, my brother, and then another friend who was the only one making everything bearable to even experience. But no, this main friend, he wants to be a control freak. He wants to have a superiority complex and try and dictate the way we're doing everything. So we're like at these signs. It's like, okay, yeah, we fish here. So then we leave to get something. Come back and we're just way away from the signs for whatever reason. Me and my brother are like, dude, we should be fishing over at these signs. And he's like, nah, you don't know what you're talking about, Lou. My god. Thanks for interrupting me, no. He's so active now. I don't understand. Nelly. I lost my train of thought because of that. So, yeah, he was just refusing to take our input. Even our other friend was like, yeah, you should definitely definitely go over here. Let me choose the location where we should crab type. And he just wasn't having it. He was like the only person who wanted to keep fishing in this one particular spot that was not getting us any crabs when we all were not fucking with that. So he wants to dictate everything. Epic. Like, we sit there for half an hour, catch 1 crab, and we can't even eat her because she's pregnant.
This is trash.
His philosophy was it would be a waste now to spend this time here and not get anything out of it. But no, that doesn't make sense. Why would you spend more time if you've already wasted time? That's only gonna make more time turn into more wasted time. Like, you gotta use your brain a little, man. Type shit. Me and my brother say what we think should be happening, and as soon as it gets disregarded, I've like said everything I wanted to say at that point, and I don't care. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were something dangerous. Dude, I'm making a new sword after that experience. I'm making a new sword. I actually hate this mod so much. Yeah, so eventually all that shit happens. Excuse me. This quote-unquote friend character, he's like, oh, you know what? I think we should have went to the fucking signs and shit. Like me and my brother had been saying the whole time and doesn't give us credit. That's really embarrassing, because he was also like, oh, stop being a pessimist and we're going to catch a lot of crabs here, just you wait, and then I'm going to be right and you're going to be wrong. And it's not about being right or wrong, it's about making sure everyone is heard. Editing me here, it's about vibes. How do you fuck up catching crabs and then fuck up the vibes too? If you're ever gonna get a combo meal you never asked for, and look no further than a motherfucker who will ruin the mission and then fuck up the vibes as well. Ooh, this place is... This is exactly why I can't talk about anything, dude. Because shit like that happens. Dude, the last recording was so bad. Shit was just happening left and right. See, I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Whatever. Maybe this is a story for another time. Maybe he's telling me your viewer retention is dropping because this story isn't riveting enough. It's not funny. What I really want to do is create a mod pack where I can just chill the fuck out and talk about shit. Because, you know, I love me and I'm dead. I like making this style of content. I just don't like playing this mod. Because it's scary. Why would I want to scare myself when I could enjoy myself? Dude, after that initial jump scare, like the back of my neck is like tingling in a bad way. It feels horrible. And it won't stop. It's still persistent. It's just like tingling. It's tingling right now. It's just a bunch of pixels on screen. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And my primal brain gets scared. Anyway! Fucking dumb. Yeah. Say hi to Satan for me. It's a mine shaft. Oh yeah. No, you're right. I would like to go in a mine shaft in a horror mod pack. Yeah. Just go ahead and blow your brains out. This goes hard as flink. This is a surefire way to get epically high amounts of diamonds. All right. So where do I even start from this story? I don't even know where I'm at. Noah's interrupted me far too many times. If I start talking about it even more, he's gonna get really f***ing angry. He's gonna actually kill me this time. I'm not even upset that we didn't catch any in the like 7 or 8 hours we were out there. I don't even care. I just cared about how I was treated the entire time. Because it could have at least been a vibe. Like, he took not only the crabs away from us by being stubborn, but also he took the fun away from us by being a dickhead. And oh my god.
How do you want to be the center of attention, but then make no one want to talk to you?
Alright, this mine shaft fucking blows. I'm leaving. Me and my brother are alone in the car. Our two friends had just left the vehicle. And my brother was like, okay, what's up? Because I was not having it. I'm not even kidding. I was just like a Sigma staring the rest of the trip while we were on the boat. Because I just didn't give a fuck anymore. I just accepted that I wouldn't find any agency in this situation. And that the only agency I have moving forward is never interacting with this individual ever again. And so me and my brother both messaged this guy how he felt and talking about his insecurities. I mean, my brother was mainly on that. He did all that shit. I didn't need to. And he had a really heartfelt reaction and he was completely understanding. But at the end of the day, we still had to cut him off because he just wouldn't apologize. Just fucking kidding. His reaction to telling him that was to destroy the group chat. There's this group chat for me, my brother, and him. He just leaves it. And then there's a group chat for all of our friends, us and him, and he destroys that. And then he destroys the other group chats where we're in. And he just destroys it all. And everyone's like, yo, what the f, why'd you destroy everything? And he said, I nuked it. Like, what? He was being confronted with his insecurities and issues by people far younger than him, and his reaction was to retreat without saying anything because he probably felt hurt. And it just proves us right even more, because if he truly valued us, then he would have seen us and heard us and apologized for his behavior, because he knows that's how he acted. He wouldn't have done that anyway. Because, like, here's the thing, he could have like denied it or been like, oh, I didn't know I was acting like that. But no, he knew exactly how he was acting, and that's why he couldn't respond, or rather why he didn't respond, why he didn't want to. How many years of life have you lived where you can't do that, but I can do it at a fraction of your age? It just boggles me. Both me and my brother are capable of what he can't do. Yeah, no hate to the guy, because he has done a lot of good for us, and I don't hate him for what he did. My brother, on the other hand, his message, like my message, it was really chill and personable.
I completely agree with this as well. My brother, on the other hand, was like, I appreciate you. You're a stupid fucking piece of shit, and I don't want anything to do with you. Do better. And yeah, that's how the friendship ended. Oh yeah, I guess one last thing I should mention. Our other friend who was on the trip, he was like, yeah, I know he can be like that, and I completely understand. This one's in the mountains. The mountain village. Dude got so scared. The only thing about this mod is it's so fucking loud. Did I just deflect that? I actually have infinity turned on. I always have something I want to talk about, and then this null guy just hits me with a jump scare. And then my brain gets sent back to the Stone Age. Yeah, that girl I met at prom. I don't know, I've learned a lot from my past relationships because I've always experienced love as such a profound, powerful feeling where if I liked someone, I had to go for them now. But that came from a place of needing to be around people, you know, because I used to be super lonely and I need to be around people to satiate that loneliness. But I didn't realize that I just had to embrace being alone rather than being lonely because I wasn't comfortable with myself being alone. A lot of this shit stems from insecurity because I felt like I just wasn't a fun person to be around. And holy shit, is there a motherfucking dungeon, dude?
Yeah, so basically what I said, and I'm paraphrasing, I just didn't respect myself enough to be alone with myself. And yes, I have come to end up liking this girl I met at prom. And seeing as how she isn't available a lot, it taught me immense patience.
As for what happened with her, that's for another video. Oh, that's why I couldn't take it off. It has a very special enchantment, little one. One that you would think twice about getting rid of. Yeah, I wasn't comfortable with myself, and by extension, I wasn't comfortable being with people. I always felt like I had to be with 3 people for my presence to be, like, accepted. But that was only in my mind. And it was never that I needed affection to believe that I'm enough and that I deserve it. It was never that I needed it, it was just that I thought I needed it. Then I learned that there's nothing wrong with being alone, and there's nothing wrong with no one chasing you. Those people don't even know that you're worth chasing. It's just like when you find out about a good book or a good series. People don't know just how amazing you are until they actually take the time to see how amazing you are. But at the same time, just because they don't check you out, it doesn't mean that you aren't worth anything. You have to believe you're worth it, and there doesn't have to be a reason why. There doesn't have to be any rhyme or reason why you are worth it. You just have to believe you are, because if everyone else is worth it, then you are too. And there are no reasons why you shouldn't be. Unless, of course, you're a horrible historical figure that has committed atrocities. One with a pretty cool mustache. Can you please just shut the fuck up? You know, I guess there are people out there that gave me living proof that people really do enjoy my presence. But at the same time, you should always, I feel like you should look past that. Because again, it's something integral to everyone. You just have a presence, and there's someone out there that's gonna enjoy it. So don't believe that you're lesser, because you wouldn't attribute the same thing to other people unless they actively had an aura that no one would want to be around. I ate that in 0 seconds. My greedy ass. Yeah, you got me fucked up if you think I'm walking over there. Yeah, just a white figure. Dude, you're ruining my content. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Well, I don't want this guy to kill me. That'd be very inconvenient. Does he get closer? I swear he wasn't, like, right there at first. Alright, that wasn't cool. What was I even talking about? This is what I fucking mean. This guy just interrupts me every single time I have something to talk about. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be making a house. I remember. Okay, time to deforestation. I have to study these buildings intently. You see, they're made out of wood, but they're also made out of snow. But they're also made out of ice. So I have to combine the 3 materials into a house worth living in. So how am I gonna do that? I don't know, cause it's gonna be made of wood mainly, and okay, it's stripped logs. Dude, these houses are so expensive. All right, this is the house that I will beat the Ender Dragon using. Oh hell no, Steve, you got me f***ed up if you think I'm gonna go beat up the Ender Dragon. Oh hell no. I'm just a wolf, Steve. That's not right. You can't make me fight that thing. That thing will eat me in half a second, Steve. I'm just a little dog. Am I gonna bite him, Steve? He's up there, Steve. How am I going? Steve, that's uncharacteristic of you. I thought you were efficient. How am I gonna bite someone who's in the sky, Steve? This might be your lowest moment, Steve. Yes, I reached 2 hours. I can stop recording. Yay! After I go through slap. And maybe next episode of Epic Minecraft Horror Mod, something interesting is gonna happen. Ain't that right? No. He should give me a gift, and the gift should be 47 million diamonds and ender eyes.